Hello and happy Halloween. Everything is shit. How are you guys doing? Of course, everything is always the same here, guys. People have to sit in the house now until like God knows when they go away again. Probably 8, 9. Can't use my fucking bathroom. Yeah, shit food. And it's Halloween. And the family member was buried today also. Nice, super nice, yeah. Saw a picture of them at least. On the card. It looked very, very nice. But I think it was probably from a few years ago, I would assume. It's probably not from the end. Might be better that I don't remember them like sick, you know. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome. I hate everything, like seriously. Always the same fucking bullshit. I hate how everything always works the same here. I literally have no way of influencing anything. People do the same garbage that they always do, and then you have to smile to it. So yeah, whatever. Fuck it. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Blood Show. I'm a demon now. Just see me, I'm so scary looking. Here's my food. It's disgusting. It's disgusting slop. It's way too sweet. And I have some rolls to it. This is semolina gruel, which is disgusting, and I have some butter bread. And I probably need a diabetes injection to survive this. And there's some Heidelbeeren, which are also too sweet. And I'm probably gonna die. How's it going, guys? Do you like my camera? It's really spooky. Anyway, maybe I complain too much. It's just I'm so sick of always having to like put my life aside for everyone else. You know what I mean? Like when someone is in the house here, I can't fucking use the house normally. I can't go up and down normally. Cause there's always people coming and going. And the fucking toilet is right at the exit. I can't go in the kitchen because they usually sit in the kitchen. It's just shit, dude. Really hate it. Yeah, it's totally normal. Let's just hang out for like 6-7 hours. You know, nobody else has to do anything during that time. That's how it goes here always. And it's just pissed me off a little bit. Anyway, guys, speaking of pissing me off, so I got a response from YouTube on Twitter, and they were like, "Oh, we looked into it, but sadly your video has to." It wasn't even about that video. It was about how it got fucking flagged for having nudity that is in Mafia 2. They fucking flagged me down for the first occurrence in that video in the VOD where we found a Playboy again. The game displays the Playboys literally for a second every single time when you pick them up. You can't not do it. You have to turn the screen off or blur it on YouTube, and that's ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna. Nah, I can't even show it on stream because I'm pretty sure I would get in trouble in Germany. Okay, wait a sec. The South Park Stick of Truth. There's all these fucking. Can we show this without showing the oof? Yeah, one of the thumbnails would already get me into trouble. Okay, so this shit here, okay, all this shit here is free on YouTube. You can watch it. There's the third result is actually a fully uncensored one where, you know, that shit is censored in Germany because the regalia of the National Socialists gets completely nuked here. But these assholes from the ZDF and so on, these comedians, all they do is fucking dress up in Nazi uniforms, have like the bandages, have like the the SS shit on the collar, right? And then it's parody. Then it's political parody or comedy. Yeah, fuck off, man. It's such a anyway. That's a double standard here also. But the ridiculous thing is that that shit is free. It's free to watch. You don't even need to log in. You don't. There's no age restriction. There's nothing. You can watch it on YouTube. You can watch a whole playthrough of the Stick of Truth with every Nazi shit in it, right? But there's like one picture of a Playboy in a fucking game where it's in, right? Where they put it into it, and the fucking algorithm goes, oh, you showed sex stuff. We have to flag you down and warn you and just disable your channel. You know, it's very even-handed, dude. It's ridiculous. Like you can say about Twitch what you want. Twitch is a piece of shit service in a lot of ways. They still haven't done anything against the Streambo bots. I'm still waiting that they raise the follow limit. I was close to the 2,000 people that I followed back in 2019 already or something. It's like 6 or 7 years when I was on Twitch. So that's when so the calculations. Come on. So, god damn it. So let's say it was 2019, huh? So that's like 6 years. 2,000 divided by 6. That's 333 people that I follow per year, which is a little bit too much. But you know, when you went from raid to someone, or I followed a lot of music streamers. I followed some Dark Souls streamers back in the day. I followed speedrunners. I followed like almost everyone, right? And nowadays I can't even. I see people rate other channels, and I just write them down sometimes because I go like, maybe I'm gonna check them out at some point. But I can't even follow anyone anymore because this fucking website has a 2,000 follow limit hard cap basically, and for some reason that's impossible to change. But we can't do anything also against the Streambo bots that spam the same shit ever. Let's say it was 2021 or 20. It would be 7 years. 2,000 divided by 7 would be like more like 300, right? Uh, 2.9, 285. Okay. Anyway, it's just another one. But yeah, you can say what you want about Twitch being one of the dumbest websites ever, dumbestly moderated also. But they have a policy. First off, if a game is banned, which you can also run into trouble because I had no idea, for example, that that fucking what's it called? Haiti, for example, was banned, right? Like I watched someone stream that a few years ago, and I was like, it's kind of a sus game. It's like a Metroidvania game where all you see is the big butt of the protagonist, and it's kind of shit. I tried to get into it a few times, but it's just I hate the controls. It's not even a good game. I wanted to give it a good try because it's a Metroidvania, and it's kind of a game category that I like, but holy shit, the controls can go to hell, dude. Like fuck off. And just having like a stupid big butt in front of me is not enough motivation to suffer through like a game that's almost unplayable, you know. But yeah, that game got banned on Twitch a few years ago because it's I assume because people were running all the nude mods or something on it, or something, I don't know. Or maybe it was the default game was too lewd or whatever. Which I kind of don't really think it is, but it's definitely you don't need to watch like you know, like I said, the big ass is actually in the way in multiple ways because you can't actually see where you're going in the game. because the camera is always stupidly behind you, and yeah, the controls just suck ass, dude. I was not happy with them. Anyway, yeah, that game got banned, for example, and I got a game gifted Indecent Exposure ages ago from Brit American, or Gaming Meditation, or Refusili, or whatever other 50 names he had. And that one is apparently also on the list, even though, from what I understand, it's like censored anyway. There's like, basically it's like a cartoon character that walks around in stores and shit, and has like a trench coat and tries to flash people or whatever. I don't know. And it's like a cartoon, and I played it like once when I got gifted, and I was like, this is garbage. And now I don't even want to play it anymore, because I mean, at least not on stream. Maybe I should try it. I try it out again. I thought it was really stupid back in the day. It wasn't really wasn't really anything to write home about. But that one got banned, I think, and he also gifted me Genital Juiced. He was really looking for games that got. I'm gonna Google it. Is Genital Juiced banned off it? That game is really it's like, right. When Genital Juicing was banned from live stream service Twitch, Nigel Lowry of Devolver Digital contacted Steam to see if the game could be live streamed to the platform's internal broadcasting system. Genital Juicing became the first game to be broadcast through Steam's live streaming feature. What the fuck? Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, Genital Juicing is on the banned games list, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, wait, I don't see Haiti now anymore. What the hell? Did they remove it again? So Genital Juicing is banned? What's under your blanket? Oof, I think I saw that once. Wasn't it like that was a weird fucking game. Wait, the guy game is censored. Isn't that wasn't that like a free mod or something? Oh wait. No, it ain't. Oh, okay. What the fuck is that? That reminds me of fucking. Is it like a show that's the no? No, it's not. But it reminds me a little bit of what was it? The Man Show that Jimmy Kimmel and Adam Carolla were doing or something. Anyway, I don't see it now anymore. I wonder if it's not. If Haiti is okay now again, man. It doesn't appear on the proprietary games list. Someone says 9 years ago. Huh? Yeah, I thought it was on it. Interesting. But yeah, I'm just saying, dude. It's Twitch allows nudity when it's like part of a game. It's not modded in, when we're not obsessively focusing on it, when you're not like replay the same sex scene or some shit, or make it like the most prevalent thing about a game, right? Like even if I was making like a joke out of it and was saying, hey, I need to collect all the Pokemon Playboys, right? Because I didn't like show it for ages on the stream. I was just like walking around, found them, clicked them away, and then I think at the end of that stream that got deleted, I went through the collection once to check whether I Because I thought I missed one, and I just checked them briefly there, and I was also not like glorifying anything or whatever. I also clicked them away immediately again. You know, I didn't have them like on the screen for like 15 seconds. Like, oh, look at this, guys! Look at this. You know what I mean? Like, and YouTube basically acts like I was sitting there and like pulling up nudes on the internet or some shit, right? Like that algorithm has no fucking what's it called? Shit, I forgot what the name is. No fucking what's the fucking word? Subtlety? No. It's basically doesn't take into context anything, you know. And if it's part of a game, if it's literally part of a game, I didn't mod it in. It's literally in Mafia 2. Mafia 2 had it always. Mafia 3 has it. If you want to be a streaming platform, and you can't handle that a game has, like, that little bit of nudity in it, then I don't know, dude. They should basically warn the creators beforehand that they shouldn't stream those games. Because I was not aware that it was so bad that you couldn't have the play bar on screen for like 1.5 seconds or 3 seconds or whatever. Like I literally got flagged down by the algorithm for that first fucking occurrence in that one stream, where I found the first play bar in a one area, and it's just ridiculous, dude. It's like. Are people streaming The Witcher 3 on YouTube, or is it also, do you also get, oh, we found nudity in your stream, you have to pixel it or and here take a course on what's right or not on YouTube. By the way, I aced those fucking questions, right? So much for oh, I didn't have it like in the right context or whatever. Like, fuck off. I literally had every single one of those questions right. Okay. These weird ass questions like, oh, blah 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 makes a documentation and they zoom in on the genitals. Is that allowed? No. God, no. Of course not. You know. And then they still keep the warning that you have on your account, right? Like, really nice, yeah. Imagine I was like monetized and my whole livelihood would depend on a fucking YouTube channel. Like, I understand why people panic with this company. Yeah, it's also like every other platform, you know. Like, they always dangle this thing above you, this sort of Damocles over you, like, hey, you did something wrong. 3 strikes and you're banned. Anyway, I just find it ridiculous that literally games where it's part of the game. It's part of the game. It always has been. The game has been around since 2010. YouTube has been acquired or has been around since 2008. Yeah, no. And they pretend they don't know anything about games that have maybe 3 seconds of nudity in it, and you kind of have to deal with it. But the Nazi shit that is banned here in Germany, where you actually get into legal trouble, where you can get sued or whatever, where you get called a mega Nazi when you just show it by accident in a game. That shit is fine somehow. Yet I'm getting flagged down for Miss April 1960 or whatever. By the way, the picture, the only thing that you saw was like she had like some torpedo-shaped buoyancy devices. It's the only thing that you saw. Yeah. There was no bush. There was no nothing. You didn't see veg. It was everything above ground, kinda. It's like nudity that you see in a freaking movie at 3 p.m. here sometimes, in like Coming to America, for example, when they run it during the daytime. They really don't take into account any of the differences of the countries, huh? The local laws and stuff. Like, it's kind of funny how in some ways they want to completely enforce like they want to really enforce the laws, and then they completely like that Nazi stuff. Apparently it's fine because the series also doesn't get censored anymore as aggressively as it used to, right? But when you play a game, there's literally a little bit of nudity in it. Like I said, it's like really hypocritical. Like in Germany, there's these fucking asshole comedians or cabaretists or the people that work for the public broadcasters. They will run around. They would dress up like literally SS stormtroopers and be like, ha ha ha, look at us, we're so funny, ha 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 ha. Oh, it's all parody. We can't do this. And then you get fucking sued into the ground when you accidentally show like a swastika in a fucking video game or something, right? It's ridiculous though. Because they think they are so artistic, right? Like it's ridiculous. I've seen so much garbage on TV. There's like this show that they made that's called Sketch History, where they basically do like 90% of that shit is like, oh, look at us, we're in the Nazi times and we're all so stupid. Look at us, what you do. And they all dress up. They all dress up like fucking ridiculously, dude. Or Stromberg back in the day. It's Rainer Maria Herbst. They made like a version where he was Hitler. And you know, that one, I mean, that one was actually kind of funny. I know what I mean. Like they think they can do anything basically, and everyone else has to be like, oh my god, I accidentally showed like Wolfenstein without just censorship. Ah, going to jail. You know, fuck him, fuck him. Wait, what? Why are we not, dude? It literally told me you can go to Bertone. That's ridiculous. So we can't actually do it. We are predetermined to go back to Salieri. But yeah, I just think it's so ridiculous. This double and triple standard everywhere. Like, how in the fuck are you supposed to know what's gonna get you into trouble? Like the rules can literally change at any time, guys. So it doesn't even work now. You fucking. Okay. But yeah, I just find it so obnoxious too. Like I said, it's not even about the video being gone. Like it's fine. Just delete it if you think it has to be off your platform. But doing the thing that you have to fucking be afraid with a regular game, with a regular mainstream game that has a little bit of nudity in it, that has literally like, I don't know how much of the game is. Like you go around and you pick up the fucking playboys and you shoot people and there's a story and everything and you drive around and stuff. It's not even 1% of the gameplay. Yeah, you're looking around everywhere to find them because I have like this problem that I want to collect them all because it pisses me off if I miss stuff in the game. No matter how stupidly the developers place it, right? Like I really wanna do the Pokemon thing and collect them all, but you shouldn't get into trouble for that being in a fucking game. especially because it is part of the game. It is not modded in. It was in the game. It was in the game since fucking 15 years now. And then some fucking algorithm comes in and goes like, ah, you showed nudity. Out of context. Doesn't check if it was in the game or not. And then you get a fucking warning. And then when you contact YouTube, they go like, oh, sorry, we can't do anything about it. How about you fucking remove the warning? How about that? How about you adjust your policies to accommodate actual games? If you want to be a gaming platform. If you want to have people stream games, then there might be violence. The violence in some games would get censored in Germany. You still show it in Germany. Or do you censor that too? Oh wait, it's only the US proclivities count, right? Wherever just insinuated nipple or whatever gets you banned. Like I'm not saying I want to play sex games, but I don't wanna sit here and fear when I just stream a fucking mafia game that has playboys in it and have to turn off the screen capture every time. I'm gonna do that now though. I literally adjusted my behavior now so that I will fucking turn it off. You guys won't be able to see it because YouTube is such a great platform to stream on. That you have to fucking censor yourself. It's we can already be thankful that we don't get banned anymore for talking about COVID, huh? And other stuff. Just ridiculous. If you okay, you have the 230 protections, right? Where you're basically not held liable for the content on your that the people on your platform do. But you still wanna eat the cake too and wanna have your own policies for everything. Right? If you're so happy to moderate, then please remove every fucking single incident of a swastika in Germany. Remove every other stuff in another country. Like IP filter everyone, please. Come on. If you wanna be a moderator, if you wanna be a censor, do it right. Don't just enforce it like with a fucking algorithm that goes, oh, tits banned. Like seriously, dude. And I had another video, another stream where I was walking around back in the day in Drakensang. I had 2 female party members. I ran around without armor. They had underwear on still. The algorithm didn't see the underwear or whatever. Thought they were naked, flagged it down also. And that shit got actually age restricted all. Okay? Now I disagreed with that fucking algorithm again, because it was ridiculous, because you first of it's game content, second you have fucking armor on still. Not armor, you have underwear on, right? So there's no nudity. But the thing thought that there was nudity and flagged it down, right? So I appealed that and I wrote, these guys are basically in bikinis. Why does it get, you know, like nah, it's fine. It's nudity. Fuck off, basically, right? And that video just got removed. Not removed. Age restricted, I think, right? Yeah. And why the fuck did that not happen to that mafia video? Age restricted, and you can only watch it when you're logged in. Problem solved. As long as we don't have digital ID, which everyone is pining for because they want to completely have us transparent. We are not the wiser if it's like a 50-year-old or a 15-year-old looking at that content, you know? But it's ridiculous to assume that that everyone knows those fucking arbitrary rules where, oh, this is not allowed now because the algorithm found it, and the algorithm says so. Like, this is literally the dystopian hell that we're going to. With you can't even be sure anymore. And that's the worst part. Like, you don't even get real people, I think.
We celebrated. Salieri was thrilled, of course. We ran the whole town.
You don't even get real people. I'm not sure if the person that answered me on Twitter was a person, or if it was just an automated thing. Did anyone actually look into that thing? Does it matter that I answered yesterday or this morning rather? I can show you the thing that I wrote, which is yeah, nobody's probably gonna read that. Okay, here, Matt. Hi, I got a warning from playing Mafia 2 on YouTube. Part of the gameplay in Mafia 2 is to collect the Playboy magazines strewn about. I'd have thought an age restriction for the video would already be appropriate enough in that case. Really appreciate you providing all of these details. We'll look into it and let you know what we find out. By the way, automatically, like within I think 10 minutes of me using like the fucking, I clicked on appeal and it didn't even let you write anything, and they immediately rejected it before I got this answer here at all. It might take a few days, so thanks for your patience in the meantime. By the way, I did not get an email from these guys. They're mentioning an email in the other answer. Thank you. I tried to blur, but the editor and the browser is very finicky, and if I miss one instance and resubmit the video, it's bad too. Click to appeal, but that didn't let you even lay out the situation or cancel. The playbars get shown briefly after pickup automatically also. I streamed the game again early after some Mafia 1, but each time I found a playbar, I turned off the capture source this time, as to avoid it even being displayed for the brief duration the game does it for. Heard back and confirmed the video will remain down. You can read through the emails sent for more info on the policy. We know this wasn't the outcome you were hoping for, but we appreciate your understanding. Yeah, the issue is more how it's literally in-game content that you basically gotta avoid like the plague, since the algorithm will flag it down. It's not like you pull up random naked pictures. It's literally a game mechanic that they get displayed for a second when collected. Twitch, for example, for all the bad there is, has a policy that as long as it's not modded in, or don't dwell extensively on it, some nudity is fine there to be streamed, for example brief sex scenes in The Witcher or whatever, and YouTube got age restrictions for a reason. Yeah. It's just, in my humble opinion, a really bad thing when gaming isn't giving any artistic license in that regard, and the algorithm basically treats it as if you pulled up a nude website randomly. Anyway, thanks for the attention on this matter. Nobody's probably gonna read that. As a side note, the South Park game Stick of Truth is censored here due to the NS regalia in it, etc. Cursory research the other day showed me you can see it freely, not even age restricted. Is there given artistic license there? Just a little confusing sometimes what goes. Yeah, you can literally pull up the whole fucking Nazi zombie fight, and you see swastikas. And if I would put anything like that up, I would risk getting into legal trouble. Actually, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to do display that shit. But like I said, these asshole comedians in Germany, they do it all the time. And if you're streaming games, you also have issues where you go like, should I stream this uncensored game or should I not? Do I have to blur this? Do I have to stay away from it? Like, it's just not right that you have these. It's like really double, triple, fifthal standard. It doesn't make any sense. Policies are there to be even-handed and fair and enforced in a normal way, and not like, oh, you played a game that had playboys in it since 15 years. Banned. Like, this way, then put a list out and put Mafia 2 on the list of banned games. Let's see how people like it.
practically, and there seemed to be an end to the bloodshed. For a while, I felt like a king, until I came to a realization. If a regular guy like me could kill the most powerful man in the city, what good was all his power?
Hmm.
Hell, if he hadn't been so powerful, he'd probably still be alive.
Yeah.
It seemed to me that no matter how strong someone was, there was always somebody stronger
Yeah.
to take them out.
So
A
where
bigger
did that
fish.
intuitive thought take you?
Greediness is bullshit. When you have no money, you think that a few bucks a month will be enough. Then you realize that it wouldn't be bad to have a nice car. You get a great job in some high-up position, but in actuality, you're thinking about going higher.
Oh no.
Before you know it,
It's
you want to be
about
the president
capitalism,
of the
guys.
United States, and you want to win the war against the Germans. Luckily, that won't happen. Plus, the whole strategy of watching other people's backs has one basic flaw. The whole time
watches
you have to
yours?
watch your own back in case someone else has the same idea. So I thought to myself that maybe I ought to change my priorities a little.
Great Bible story.
Laugh it up. You know where it got me in the end. This.
Who is it?
It's from 1920. The old man is Don Pepone. The two younger ones are Salieri and Morello. This photo convinced me that this kind of life is poisonous. Morello and Salieri were friends, and they were both commanders of Pepone's regime. But in the
I don't know if
1920s,
Pepone is
they got
in
Don
the Old
Pepone
Country
killed because
game.
of some deal. Strangely enough, Salieri still admires the guy now. Afterward, they divided up the city, and each ruled their own part of it. But they started to compete with each other. I ended up being Salieri's instrument of death to kill his best friend, to save him from looking Morello in the eye. It occurred to me that my friends and the people I loved were the same. Someday I'd turn to Paulie and be looking straight down the barrel of a gun. I couldn't be sure of anybody, above or below me.
Whatever I've done.
But you were risking your life every day.
Been looking down the barrel
Being a
of a
sharpshooter
gun.
for the Mafia ain't no bed of roses the way you tell it.
It's different when you're living it, when you're full of energy.
I think
and
the
you're
mission
fighting
is
for your
coming
life
up
with
where
someone
we
who's like your brother.
Where you
You're
snipe
just two
someone.
soldiers who know what needs to be done, and it all depends on your ability to survive. It's a war. The constant feeling that you can't even trust your best friend is terrible. You are alone, and death can come from anywhere. I'd lie awake at night wondering if the joke my best friend told me was really just a joke, or if I should get prepared for my own execution. A person needs someone he can trust.
That's where the girl came in, huh?
That guy sickens me. He controls half of the brothels in the city, doesn't pay us a dime, and then has the nerve to say he's ending crime in the city. Of course, I wouldn't give a damn about what he says, but him and his whores are trying to expand even into our territory.
Him?
I have a feeling it's time to finish his political career.
There we go. This is the sniping mission
The
I was
election's
thinking.
such a long way off. We'll have to remove him physically.
I don't know.
I think it's
boss.
the only time in the game where
Haven't
you
we seen
have a
enough
sniper.
violence for a while? I just have a strange feeling about this.
Tommy, we're on the verge of running this town. He's the only thing that's standing in our way.
You want him knocked off in public like Morello?
In public, yeah. But not like Morello. Remember that knocking off a politician is messier than offing a gangster. We don't want anyone to implicate us. The speculation and fear will be enough for our purposes.
So, how are we gonna do it?
Mr. Sewer has a rally today in a park on a little isle off
Mr.
Central
Sewer?
Island. There's only one escape route over a small bridge, and normally it would be a problem, but Vincenzo has an idea. He took a regular army rifle and put a telescopic sight on it. So, you should be able to hit him from a much greater distance.
That's not everything.
You won't even have to be on the island.
Where then?
You can get a beautiful view of him from Central Island, from the tower of the old abandoned prison on the north tip of the island.
Yeah.
You'll have the whole park right in front of you. And with that rifle, it won't be difficult to take out your target without attracting too much attention.
I think afterwards we have
That
to
doesn't
flee.
sound like a bad plan.
Good. Talk to
It's like a-
Vincenzo and get the rifle.
Okay, boss.
And remember, Tommy,
Remember, it's
you
like
have to do it from
a lot of
and nobody
bullshit
will
that we have
see
to
you.
navigate through.
You probably only get one shot at this. If you don't hit him immediately, they'll cover him and the job will be ruined.
I got it, boss.
Isn't there also something where like his kids are around or some bullshit? And we get like a little bit of a bad moment. Anyway, we're back, guys. What was I yapping about? I need to get my plastic cover for the bread. Anyway, yeah, that was I remember that mission, but last time that I thought about it, I was like, wait a second, was this actually Mafia 1? Yeah, it is. I thought because we never had a scoped weapon, that might actually be in Mafia 2. Because Mafia 2 does have a lot of weapons that you can zoom in with. But yeah, it is in Mafia 1. It's also another thing where you see that this game was like ahead of its time for a little bit, right? Because it came out in 2002. Yeah, Vice City came out. Was it 2002 or 2003? I forgot. Yeah, Vice City also had zoom-in weapons, but only like one or two. It was like a little bit jank. Hey guys, how's it going? I put a beanie on my big jacket. I'm freezing. So I cannot go to Lucas Bertone now, assholes. Because they were sleepy. Oh. Tell me we're sleepy. Drive us home, please. Okay.
I still gotta go to Vincenzo's to get a heater.
A heater, uh-huh. Weird space heater that you're getting there. Anyway, guys, happy Halloween. Woo! It's spooky. It's weird shit also. Spooky.
Hey, you got some heavy-duty gear for me, Vincenzo?
This guy offered a distance, right? So I dug out the best weapon for you. The military
Springfield.
trains by mounting a sight on this standard rifle, similar to a hunting rifle. I got hold of a Mosin Nagant
Mosin
rifle. It's
Nagant.
produced here, but the Russians upgraded it to a marksman's rifle. It's a good, precise weapon.
Mosin Nagant.
Looks interesting.
Nagant.
I hope it works.
Well, Tom, take a decent handgun, too. You never know who you might bump into.
Ain't that the
Yeah, I'm pretty
truth?
sure we have to escape
Thanks.
the thing and there's a bunch of guards or some shit. I think I remember there being some garbage later on. Give me more.
Sorry, Tom, I got some work to do.
I don't see any work. You don't even have a gun in the stock. Is this new? Is this for me? Mr. Luca? No, wait, Pepe. Pepe! You guys, Pepe, right?
Hey, Tom, I have this for you. It's a
Sensible, spacious, and solid.
and solid car.
Sensible, spacious, and solid. SSS.
I think you'll like it. Yeah, you can get into it real easy.
Thanks, Ralphie.
Alright. We stole the brother's right, guys. Yeah. I love using the handbrake in this game. I somehow feel like some of the cars in this game weren't handling that well. Maybe I need to disable the normal driving in Mafia 2. I think Mafia 2 actually has like this weird thing where like I said, the car seems to always be like on this rail almost. In this it seems to be locked into like these invisible lanes. While in Mafia 1 it's very much not existent, right? Maybe they turned down the realism of the driving. Just in general also. Except for, and like I said, I can disable it and see if it hell feels the same as Mafia 1. But I kinda don't think so. Holy shit. See that? Oof. And our lamp's out. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna reload the... It's kinda crazy how many save files this thing creates, right? Autosave files. Oh, it's actually pretty close. It's kinda nice. Yeah, like I said, back in the day, at the end of the game, I literally was stuck in some place because I had like no ammo for the guns that I have, and every single time. The autosave was really unfortunate for me because I was stuck in the tower and I tried it like 50, 60 times, and I was like, you know what, fuck this. And I actually got a trainer to do the end of that mission. I'm not even sure what I enabled. I think I just gave myself ammo. I was like in a really unfortunate spot, and I didn't want to replay like half of the game, you know, just to get a better ammo situation. So yeah, that was the only time that I'm pretty sure when I replayed it a few years ago, I did it without trainer, of course. So I only had the Steam version. Back in the day, I had to. I didn't have it on Steam. That was like 4 years before Steam was actually a thing, really. Like Steam really hit the scene like in 2006 mostly, when everyone started using it. Before that, it was kind of niche, and I think it only started like 2004, like in general. Came out of the old World Opponent Network or some shit. Wait a sec. Yes, Steam replaced the World Opponent Network 1, which was shut down in 2004. There we go. Steam became the required platform for all online features of games previously supported by 1, such as Half-Life and Counter-Strike. There we go, guys. I remember correctly. I remember I bought like the orange box for a cousin of mine. With some other people. We bought like an orange box and like a fancy mouse pad and whatever the fuck for one of his birthday. This park here. But yeah, I only got a board in like 2000. I forgot. I got on board really late, 2008 maybe. I redeemed the first thing that I redeemed was.
Hey, mister, can't come in here. We're working.
First thing I redeemed was my old Half-Life Generation box. I got the orange box actually, the digital one. And I later activated my product keys for the Half-Life Generation box that was still published by Sierra. So I actually paid for Team Fortress 2 and for all that other shit. And by the way, Team Fortress 2 was censored in Germany because they didn't like the guts flying around and stuff. So instead of guts, it was gears and shit. They basically turned them into robots, which is a thing that they often do in Germany. It's very obnoxious, to be honest. Can you fuck off? I want to go in there. Thank you.
Hey, what are you doing, Mac? You can't go in there. You deaf?
Anyway, yeah, Left 4 Dead was also censored, which made it so you couldn't play you couldn't actually play the versus mode because the ragdolls were censored. So I was super surprised in 2008 when the fucking Dead Space version that came out on Steam was actually not censored to hell and back. How do I? Oh. I'm just so sick of censorship in general. Like, yeah, you shouldn't like stream porn shit or whatever. But holy fuck. If a game has a little bit of nudity in it and it's a mainstream game, what are we doing, dude? Like I said, I hate this algorithm shit. Basically never talk to real people, probably. I hope someone human actually looked into that video situation, because it can't be real that Mafia 2 gets like fucking. Like I said, it's such a weird standard that Mafia 2 can't be how it is. But you can have Nazi shit even on the German YouTube, right? Freely accessible. Something that would actually get you into trouble. Do we have to shoot Doggy? We might have to shoot the Doggy. I think he's actually chasing us later. I remember this. I think I was checking every fucking cell. Because I thought there was maybe something good. If this was Mafia 2, I would check every cell for Playboy, yeah. Because I want to collect them all. It's so bad. Yes, apparently, yes. It could be a fucking magazine with cars in it. People would still try to collect them. You know, could be a magazine just with the heads of the women. Without nudity, people would still collect them. Like if you want to use the rules of the US, where everything has to be where you can have decapitations and shit, but a slight hint of nudity is too much. Then at least enforce it equally for everything, right? This is evil guy. Where are you? Why? I think the dog is already coming. Stop it. I had a vague memory that this wasn't just like. Yeah, I knew we had to fight, but I forgot that it was like already now. Oh god. The memory comes back. I think this was a piece of shit mission actually because of these enemies. Why would anyone live here, by the way? You say, oh my god, ah. Why he was shooting me? God, what a weirdo. You're shooting me, sir. You're shooting me here. You're shooting me, sir. You're shooting me. I think there are several ways. Wait, one of them? I think back then I was a little bit concerned about missing shit here. And later on we have to make our escape and also fight through them, I think. I think that dog that we saw at the beginning also attacks us. We should have shot it already earlier when we could see it through the window. Ah, right. It's in the middle of the city. What the fuck? I can't even shoot through it. Why is there like a... Dude, there's an outright mafia killer now. What the fuck? How are they sitting here? Were they already here to try to kill the guy or what? I don't understand. Like, this shit never made sense to me back in the day either. Like, I think this is... Was this a shortcut to downstairs again? Ah yeah. Right. Right. Oh fuck, I lost too much health. Dude, I swear, if I die just because I jumped down like an idiot. What was that icon? Is there something on the floor? Anyway, guys, I remember this was not a great mission actually. So we go through there, or do we go through the stairs, the stairwell? I don't know. I don't remember anymore, guys. Can we even open these? Oh! They open them already. I see. Yeah, there's like two different ways now. That always pisses me off in games when you can't tell which game is which way is the right. Ooh, there's a bunch of doggies. Hello. Do I need to shoot you guys? Hope not. They might all chase me later, guys. Anyway. Yeah, they're probably being kept here without being fed and stuff by these assholes. To make him aggressive. People that do that shit, that abuse their dog are really the worst. Literally have this creature that depends on you to get fed. And it does what it does. That's what it does. If you don't educate it, it does weird shit. Yeah, people because people also take away too much agency for the animal itself, right? Like there's definitely animals that are like fucked in the head, right? That are completely violent or whatever. But I would say that's like a huge exception to the rule, right? Like most animals wouldn't be like. It depends on the dog. There's this whole debate about some dog breeds because some of them were literally engineered to be super aggressive and stuff, right? And people say no, they are the sweetest ever, but they ignore the fact that for hundreds, if not thousands of years, they were bred a certain way to be like super aggressive, to have like bigger jaws than the others, so you know. There's always two sides to it. What's this one? Ah, this is the one. Schmissing dressing. Oh, yeah, it is a little bit. It is a little bit sad when you think about how many animals get mistreated and then they turn violent, or they, you know, You have to suffer for the owners, basically. You're going like, oh, I need an attack dog or whatever. Heck, it can also be like one of those purse dogs, you know. If they get treated wrong, they also turn violent, maybe. Yeah, I never had a dog. I kind of want to have one at some point. A dog and cat. Maybe a dog and 2 cats or something. I don't know. I know that as soon as I would get something like that, I would not be able to leave him alone for long, you know. So it is a big responsibility. Yeah, I think I remember this mission being shit because we have too little ammo. So that's something funny yesterday. Apparently the Flemish giant rabbits, they can actually be they can actually get up to 10 years. That's kind of nice. I mean, my old rabbit also was like around that age, right? He was like 9, I think, when he got a heat stroke. Dude, I will never forget that. That was so terrible. Dude, couldn't do anything. By the time that we realized, it was too late already. Like even a vet couldn't have done anything. It's like he literally had minutes only. It's fucking terrible though. Yeah, since then I didn't have a bunny anymore, but someone brought me a hamster once, which was it was one of those things where I was like, where the fuck do you bring me out? Like, I was almost like you have to bring it back, right? But then I was like, ah, fuck it, I have to take care of it now. Like, I was angry about it though, because you don't do that just like, hey, here, have a hamster. You know what I mean? It's like a commitment. Yeah, as soon as it was there, I was like, ah, fuck it. Yeah, it was a really sweet hamster also. Teddy hamster. Yeah, every teddy hamster that I had was always getting tame. Like tame in the way that you could hold them in the hand and they wouldn't fight or anything, right? And they would literally, like, what my hamsters used to do, which was really funny always to me. What are you doing? Oh, it's Barney Gumble. It's Barney Gumble. Great, now I can't talk. Okay, I could hit the other guy. I would have been pissed off if his body would have blocked me from shooting the other guy. Anyway, what my hamsters always did, they did like this they pretend bit you, right? They were like no, really lightly nipping your finger. Like they never tried to actually bite, right? They were like showing affection that way, I think. I found it really cute, always. Yeah, hamsters. Would I take another one? I don't know. Hamsters only live 3.5 years or so. Even if you're very lucky, they just don't live a long time. Their little hearts go too fast. They are on another time as us. That's really yeah, they are like rats with a lifespan. Rats also, after 3.5 years or so, rats are basically toast. Because they get from what I heard, they all get tumors. If they make it that long, they all get fucking tumors everywhere. They all get cancer. Yeah, you can't really do anything about it. It's, I mean, on the one hand, it's sad that they live that short. On the other hand, we're probably lucky for that, you know. Like imagine we had like immortal rats or rats that were turning like 50, 60, you know. Like with the rate that they multiply outside in nature and stuff, right? Or in cities. Like we would be overrun by them. Like there would be more rats than people already.
See that guy?
Oh, fuck off! Seriously? Oh, come on. What a bullshit! God, I hate this game sometimes so much. Should have gone the other way, guys. This was a bad decision again to do here. Fucking assholes! Even a fucking pump action. I'm gonna get wrecked when I go up. Anyway, what was I yapping about? Ah yeah, super old rats, we probably wouldn't want that. You know? Like they made a trade-off, they're almost impervious to fucking... They can live through atomic bombings, right? Probably. Without much issue. They can... You know, but they get cancer then.
Watch it. Coming for us.
Is it running? Is that loud? The weapon is fully loaded. Wow, did he hit me again? Dude, these fuckers. Oh my god, I swear this is one of the worst missions just for the shooting here. And I thought the port was bad. As soon as I cross into the room, he's gonna nail me. There's no fucking health here. Hello. Oh my god. I got the other one. I got the other one while I was rolling. Jesus, what a bullshit. I sure hope we get some health up on the house or whatever. Please? Please? Is here some health maybe? No. It's so screwed, guys. What does L do? Let me get the Magnum out. Fuck off. Shotgun away. Why did you do that? Guess because we have the Mosin already. The Mosin Nagant. I got. I hate everything, especially everything. My ass gonna explode, guys. Ate stupid spaghetti yesterday and I couldn't go to the toilet yet.
You swine! I'll cut you to pieces. Jesus Christ, he's dead.
Ah, no! What the fuck was that guy thinking? Anyway, happy Halloween or whatever. I hate everything, man. What do we do with a knife? Huh? Why do we get knives all the time? I wanna have the baseball bat instead. Ah, that's the other side, okay. Still no health inside, huh? Yeah, we're so screwed. Oh, come on. It's broken. Oh! It still works good. Oh my god, that was much needed. Holy shit. Wouldn't have gotten any help. I would have been in trouble. And this way it came from, right? Yeah. Why would he even sit here? Like, this seems like a prime opportunity to get all kinds of sicknesses, cholera or whatever. Pneumonia. Asshole. Got him. Did we shoot those already? Code detector special. Open door. I keep that. I don't even know where I came from. Oh. Cute. Ah yeah, we have to go on a belt truck. Oh that looked like a corpse there, but it was just trash. I thought, hey, did we get through there already? Like sometimes you like circle back to where you were already in these games, and then you see. Like, it's always a good indicator if you. Oh shit! Do you have to go down here? I can't even see anything. Oh fuck! Fuck off! No! Yeah, in these games you often have to backtrack a little bit. And then you you're usually warned when there's a bunch of corpses. What the fuck? How was he still alive? Did you already wear that? Oh, fuck off. This is ridiculous. Gonna go down and see if there's some health for me. I can't see shit, but I'm gonna go down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. I guess that's where the doggos are. Ooh, hoo, hoo. And they all chase me now, huh? Fuck, this is probably where I have to leave later. With 18 HP. Yeah, good luck. Hope there's another health pack. I'm fucked now. These assholes, dude. It's insane. I got shot at the guy like 50 times. Why was he still alive? The other guy with the fucking shotgun doesn't seem to want to die. Thank you for the code, piece of shit. I have the code out. Oh, that's the birds. Wait, we can load with L. What? Did you just drop the other mega? What the? No. Oh, you dumbass. I thought he was doing something earlier when I pressed L. So apparently he gets rid of the old fucking magazine while you're doing that. Only works well if you have an empty gun. Otherwise it wastes ammo. Well, we're screwed, I think, guys. Pretty sure we're screwed. The game will say, oh great. Very... Oh no, was it where we have to do like fucking platforming almost here? Oh god, I remember. That was actually... That was a fun part about Mafia 1. There was like almost really... fucking obnoxious platforming. Oh god, like this. God, dude. You're not close. You have to go over here, right? Oh, there's a dude on the boat. Do we shoot him? Whoa! I didn't want to do that. Chica. Can't make it. Are we sure that I have to do that? I think so. I think I remember there was like a really stupid thing where we had to jump right over that edge. Oof, that looks... Wait! Ah, he keeps doing the roll! I don't even want to do it. The skiver is really shit, so... Sometimes I will press a button and he will think I press it like 50 times. Didn't work. Guys, are we sure that we... I thought we had to go over there. Maybe I'm wrong. Could be wrong. I think I remember that I think I remember back in there I jumped over here. It could be very off. We try as far as we can go. There we go. Come on. No, it doesn't work. Fuck it, let's shoot it from here. Let's shoot the guy from here, fuck it. Yeah. Ah, what are you doing? I didn't want to do that. Okay. Do we zoom? I don't even know how we zoom. Oh my god. Controls, sniper mode. It doesn't even have a button. It doesn't even have a button associated with it. I wanted to use set. Can we use set? A Y or whatever. Okay, let's use. I think set isn't used for anything else, right? Yeah. I can't do it. Yes, use Y. Y instead. Evil guy. There we go. We don't need any. This is visitors. I mean, witnesses. Oh no, everyone is alerted. The politician escaped. I think I have to make sure that we shoot the bold guy now too. That is such a bad shot here that we get on him. Also, we don't compensate for. I think I was trying to talk about it earlier. We have no way for compensating for the fucking wind and stuff. Like, it's ridiculous. It wouldn't work. I would assume in a spade there's probably a lot of wind, and I have my doubts that we can hit him with a just on a whim without a spotter or whatever, without calculating the wind speed, etc. Seems to be really windy down there. Hope the dogs will leave me alone, dude. Have to go through the whole other house? I don't know. These doggos don't eat me. Hello. Bye, I have to go. I really got to go. Ah, they ate me. Okay, I have to kill him. Well, doggos, I'm sorry. Ah, fuck off, I have to do it again now? Eat shit, dude. Just alone for that insult, dogs. You have to sadly go to sleep. John Wick is gonna hear of this. John Wick is gonna hear of this. Ah. Good night. I'm sorry. I don't want to get eaten. Maybe we can go through the rest of the trail again and avoid them. Yeah, I could do that. Are we? Nah. From what I see, they can't go into the staircase, so I'm gonna pick them up from here. Sorry. Ah. They're just sleepy. What the fuck? He doesn't seem very perturbed by the other one. They're just EP, it's sleeping pills. Sorry guys. John Wick. He has a pencil. No, not the pencil, John. Oh, we can shoot this. Huh? What? Oh. There we go. Perfect. Hey, I went out the wrong way now.
That's him. That's the guy I was telling you about.
Yeah. Ah. How dare you? Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, I guess we have to shoot some FBI agents or some shit or something. Secret Service. Secret Service in 10 codes. Gata gata. I have no chance, wait. I'm gonna take up the Nagan. See if that helps. Oh wow. Hey you gave me away. I'm gonna show you something, so. How is he still alive? What? How is he still alive? You are the reason why I got shot at. You are the reason for all of this. What the fuck? Is he unkillable? Okay, he's not. Good night. Sorry, but that was not okay. Maybe he was John Wick. Good night, sir. You have to what? Return to Salieri or go to Bertone? Luca Bertone. That was a shit mission, to be honest. I remember it from back in the day still a little bit. But I didn't realize it was that much fighting. I thought we had to fight when we went out again, when we went home again. But that was the whole thing. That this thing was infested by like... I don't even know. Why was there a death squad in there? Like literally everyone attacked us, dude. We got company! And then they... What the fuck, man? Like, doesn't even make sense. Why would they sit in an old prison and then go like, ah, we have to kill this guy that comes in. We don't know him, but we have to kill him. Hey, what happened to my frame rate, by the way? Earlier I had like 18 FPS or something. And now I'm at 60 again. This game is strange, dude. Wasn't that one of those cars that we stole recently? With the side, with the gigantic tubes on the sides and stuff. Very nice looking. If the asshole has time for us now. Hey, do you have time for us? Also, can I get some health, please? He doesn't have a health station oh, he does have a health station. Thank you, Luca. Lifesaver.
Hello there. How you today?
Hello there. I just got out of jail.
Yeah, real cute. Hey, but there ain't time for that now, Tommy.
Yeah, I just got out of jail.
Pick up a guy in the works quarter. But quick, hey, the cops are after him and he doesn't even know about it.
Oh.
Where? Well, you won't see anyone else walking around in a suit there, so you certainly won't miss him. But you gotta hurry before the cops get there or he's finished. Bring him here.
Okay, I'm on my way. But I wasn't kidding about being in jail.
Find Lucas' friend in the works quarter before the police do and get him back to Lucas's. He has a lot of sketchy friends, doesn't he? You should choose your friends better, Luca. Shit, damn it. Now, well. Turning around now would probably take more time. So we're gonna eat probably 20-second penalty. Penalty. Sit and drink penny royalty. Very, very Oh, that's another thing with the music, right? You can't stream a fucking game on YouTube without every single song getting flagged down. Even if it isn't a song. If it's just a fucking... I don't know. Instrumentals or whatever. The copyright is ridiculous. And then you have the flags for nudity, you showed nudity in my video game where there was nudity since 15 years. Like I said, it wouldn't be as obnoxious if it wasn't like part of the game mechanics. Let's say I was playing Mafia 2 and I would randomly pull up a fucking website with nude people. That's like so much different than having the fucking Playboys in the game itself, and you have to pick them up and they get shown every time you pick them up. That is so much different. If people don't realize or don't understand it, I don't know, man. Like I said, it's just ridiculous to me. I think there should be reform in general. Streaming rules. For every service, really. It's ridiculous what's allowed sometimes and what isn't. And you have to always be afraid because something could change at any second. Or yeah, I'm just waiting for in like a year or two when the rules change again and the algorithm scrapes every fucking video that I have on. And bam! Post hoc, your stuff gets fucking shut down, right? That shit should not be allowed. People were literally doing like stuff. I watched like a podcaster who was literally doing it like that. They were like, oh, everything after 2 or after 3 hours YouTube doesn't check anymore with the algorithms or something, they were saying at some point. So every time they were on, they were saving like the really fucked up stuff. Ah, shut up, police! He saw that 1 mile per hour that was too fast. Sure, fuck you, fuck yourself in your fucking fuckhole. Huh? Sorry. Oh no. My capture source got scared when I was screaming. Sorry, capture source. Why is this always so fucking close, these time limits with Luca? He already started with the car mission. Ah, shut up, speeding! Eat shit and die. Where is he? Where the fuck is he? Oh, here he is. Hello.
Hey! Out of the way! Quick, jump in. Lucas said, cops are after you. I gotta take you to safety.
Well, that didn't work out well. Get in, you dumbass. Get in right now. Get in. I'm gonna drive without... Oh my god, dude. Wait guys, I'm gonna help you. Thank you. Pieces of shit. Oops, I'm out of ammo. Out of ammo and everything. Subquest fail. Shut up! Shut the fuck up, game. Fuck you so much. Subquest failed. Did not fail. You failed. It's you, suck. Anyway. So I guess happy Halloween or whatever. For me, Halloween is every day. Every day is just horrible. I mean, great. Sit and drink penny Halloween tea. Do you guys think that insulin consumption goes up heavily for Halloween? would say yeah. By the way, how would you trust Halloween candy, by the way, from strangers? I barely accept like anything from strangers. Like, I remember as a kid, when we went like to a carnival and stuff, people gave you like bonbons, right? That they were giving out. We were already like a little bit wary, right? Because you never know. Especially when the stuff isn't like wrapped anymore. So. Naja. Imagine, I imagine nowadays if someone suspects you like MAGA or whatever, they would just give you rat poison or something. People are so crazy nowadays. Or are those the people that just go around and they take candy? Shut up with the speeding, eat shit. Yeah, literally like 1 mile per hour over. Yeah, there was a fucking truck again. A farmer in quotation marks. There's some lappers here that pretend to be farmers, they don't even farm anymore. Just have a truck and drive up and down the field. And they basically use it like as a leisure thing, as a leisure object. Fucking weird. There are some real farmers still, but they're fucking obnoxious sometimes though. Because they always use this tiny road here to get to the field. Which is actually it's like rules here where even I that lives on the street, I'm actually not supposed to drive up a street. It's like a shortcut or something, right? Because the street is terrible and it's basically not even big enough for two cars to pass each other. So one time I went up and there was like a fucking truck coming down. And I had to go into the fucking ditch almost with my car. Because that asshole was driving down there with like a full on truck. I don't know how many tons, but I was like, you fucking asshole. What have you to do here, you know? Like that was literally, it's not okay. I think they're coming either way, huh? These stupid FBI dudes. What? Oh, thought the timer was completely gone there for a second. Hello, dude in suit, please get in my car. We need to go right now. Get in the car.
Jump in. Lucas sent me. The
Dumb.
cops are after you. I gotta take you to safety.
Shit. How they find me?
And now let's go back to Lucas.
Wait, did those FBI guys only come earlier because I was searched by the police? Pretty sure I was inside the time limit still, right? Is this just for the speeding? What the fuck? Sit and drink Pale tea. That's so slow, keeping with the speed limit. See, it's also like the hand-power motor, right? Fuck off, you idiot! Jesus Christ. Nice driving. Yeah, they totally ignore right of way or anything. They just go. They don't wait. They just drive into the next street, which is something that you always have to count for in real life. Because people drive like that in real life all the time. People also walk like that. People will literally walk into the street sometimes without looking. People will do all kinds of shit that you see in video games. It's ridiculous. Because I don't even think it's, most of the time it's not even programmed, right? It's just like a coincidence that they just act like fucking idiots. But it's so realistic because if you've ever driven around with a car and to look out for pedestrians and whatever, and people will fucking take a corner and not look, not stop, and just drive into your way. It's literally a thing that people do. It's fucking scary if you think about it. Because that shit, literally every single instance of that can cost you your life sometimes. Depending on how fast you go and the other person, you know. Like a tiny mistake and two fucking tons heavy cars collide, and then you have to rely on physics to save you, or on your security package. It's really, it's spooky if you think about it. Because yeah, a lot of people act worse than these fucking AI people here, you know. Like American Truck Sim, for example, has like people constantly taking like a people constantly taking thought I had to turn the other way. That's why I fucked up with this one. Yeah, they will literally cut you off. They will brake in front of you. That's what happens all the time in real life. There's someone in front of you and they just suddenly brake, no reason. Or they speed up suddenly, you know. It's like, oh, it happens all the time. Fucked up. Can never be sure when it happens. Yeah, I brought you your friend. Oh, look at them, they're so cute. What now? Oh, thank you for rescuing my friend. Doesn't he have a wife? I hope he has a wife. Otherwise I would be like, why do you have so many male friends, sir?
What happened?
Let's go here.
Hey, they figured out it was you. They know where you are, and I got wind that they'd be coming for you today.
Thank God it worked out that way. I could be sitting on ice.
No, thank Tom here. He stuck his neck out.
Thanks, bud. I'll remember it.
Thanks, bud. I remember.
Okay, sit down a while, huh? Me and Tom need to work something out.
Okay.
Yeah, give me some payment.
Tommy, I have got something nice for you. 16-cylinder with
I have to steal again, huh?
A collector's piece.
And where will I find it?
Some playboy in Oak Hill's having a party today. There'll be loads of guests, and one of them has got exactly the car you are looking for.
I have to steal the car, the key. Huh?
16, but otherwise it's more a work of art than a car. You'll know the place, and there'll be a lot of pricey cars parked there.
Great, thanks for the tip.
Steal the Leicester V16 Apollyon. I wish you could have the map as an overlay. I kinda hate how you always have to tap with this game. Oh yeah. This game was doing a little bit differently than GTA 3, for example. And we have to raid the radar and the radar is mostly to avoid police, I think, to show you where the enemies are, but the compass also helps us, like next objective. I forgot I had the speed limit also. Whew. Yeah, I gotta go, guys. Happy whatever the fuck. Tomorrow is November. We're gonna die now anyway, guys. Yeah, I should go. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Have a good one. I'm done. See you next year. Wah! Happy Halloween. Wah! Wah! Why do I look so weird? I don't know. I look normal. Don't you see that I look normal? Wah! Wah! You're a devil. Yeah, and okay, thanks for hanging out, guys. See you probably tomorrow. Have a good one. Happy Halloween or whatever. Why the fuck is my screen not? Dude, I'm pretty sure I changed it to DVI. Okay. Alright, thanks for hanging out, guys. I gotta go. I'm angry as fuck anyway now. Because I hate that I can't go to the fucking toilet. See you guys tomorrow or whatever. Or next week. Or next year. Or never. Have a good one, guys. Bye.